An Edmonton man is dead following an industrial accident just outside the city. RCMP say the worker fell to his death from a 9-meter-high smokestack at the Petro-Canada refinery. The accident occurred at about 2:30 this afternoon. The man has been identified as 44-year-old Donald George Stollery. He was one of about 300 employees of an Edmonton company performing an overhaul in the refinery. The cause of his fall is still unknown. Meantime, in the southern part of the province, rescue officials in Kananaskis country were busy after a Calgary man fell more than 15 meters down the face of a mountain. The accident happened Sunday as two men were attempting an intermediate climb. Rescuers were called in but had to wait until sunrise before they were able to lift the injured man from the mountain by helicopter. Officials say his apparent injuries were not too serious. Ambulance operators across the province may face new legislation if Hospitals Minister Marv Moore has his way. He has hinted that the government may introduce a bill that will set minimum standards for ambulances. A government committee recommended last week that such standards be set, but the province currently has no legal means of enforcing those standards. Moore is encouraging municipalities to voluntarily upgrade their standard of service, but has offered no provincial funding. External Affairs Minister Joe Clark has come under fire today. The Globe and Mail says Clark intervened to prevent a man from getting refugee status, even though a refugee board had already approved his application. The paper says the move is part of a campaign by Clark to maintain relations with India by cutting down on the number of Sikh refugees entering Canada. For 2 years, Bert Mottijong has been trying to get nominated as the federal Liberal candidate in the riding of Calgary Northeast. But now he has dropped out of contention, saying that the Sikhs in that constituency are demanding that he buy their votes. Mottijong hasn't quit politics or the Liberals, though. He's just packed up his show and moved it down the road. He says that this time he'll run in the Wild Rose riding, just northeast of Calgary.